What's up, zoners? This is Tyler, Big Turd Ward, coming at you live from my living room. I wish it was my garage, dude, but it's like 38 degrees. I got my chocolate milk. I got my banana. Eat that banana off screen, dog. If you know what I'm talking about. You got to pay me for that shit. Anyways, hey, man, this is our live show. Nobody's going to be watching right now. But I have not even looked at the news this morning. So I do not know what's going on. George Kittle unlikely. Oh, yeah, dude. I saw that shit already. Let's go over the hot news and then we'll go over the new news. How about that? Let me share this with everybody. Like I said, I usually go to Reddit, go by new. I do have an X. I probably should use the X more. A lot of this shit just shared through via X. Got Adam Schefter on there, but he doesn't. He does not break all the news. Believe it or not, that little turd. There's only one small turd. That's Jamie. All right. Anyways, dude, George Kittle. So Ricky Pearsall. All right. Ricky Pearsall, Debo Samuel should be getting a little bit more. Dude, if I traded for Debo, and I swear to God, man, this would be a huge game for Debo had Jawan Jennings actually injured his ankle like he said he did and not been able to play. So Jawan Jennings is a little banged up, I think. Debo was banged up last week. But again, man, with George Kittle out, if you have to start Ricky Pearsall, you should feel better about it. I don't know if I ate that off camera, whatever, dude. All right, man. If anybody has any questions. Oh, Downs or MVS? Oh, no shit, dude. Close this. Downs or MVS, dude? Fuck. Downs is gonna get 9 targets. MVS is. Let me go to my rankings. I got my rankings real fast. Downs or MVS? Small turd checking in. What's up, Artie? I actually just shouted you out, Jamie. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. What was that guy? Dude, I need to get my fucking rankings out. MVS or down. I do not want to start Downs. Just go MVS, man. MVS over Downs today. I wouldn't do it. I usually do chase targets, but man, he's got against. I'm pretty sure he's going against the Jets. Let me get this goddamn thing out. I would not want to do it. Rankings. This tab instead. Wide receiver. I do have Downs. I do have MVS. They're in the same tier. 34, 40 to me. Pretty much same tier. When I wake up this morning and I'm thinking about AR-15 against the Jets, dude, I would probably just rather just go MVS. So, and I just read an article about MVS like 2 days ago. It kind of made me like him more. It was not reflected in these rankings. I think that was last night, actually. I got more on the bench. Well, I would start which one, DJ or Elijah? Hey, actually, Kraft has a pretty good matchup this week. Looking at Kraft's like last 3 games, and I try to rank him accordingly. Yeah, at Chicago. So like when you know they're not going to score a ton of points, but he should get targets because the cornerbacks in the secondary in Chicago are so good. So actually, if I was going to bet like on a tight end to score a touchdown, Kraft would be high on the list for me this week. Fucking Kittle, dude. DJ, yeah, dude. If Elijah Moore is available, dude, I would start Elijah Moore over MVS and Downs. So I'm pretty sure that's where my rankings are as well. Let me check that shit. I still need to go check the breaking news. Elijah Moore and Downs. Wait, what did I put? Oh, Elijah Moore, I put 29. Downs, I put 30. Yeah, 34. So they're both going to get maybe the same amount of targets, but one's actually going to fucking get valuable targets. Starting Judy, should I drop and swap for? I would. Yeah, I would drop and swap for Elijah Moore if I was you. I ain't doing that Judy shit. Dude, starting Nick Chubb. Was he? I think he might have been available. I can't remember, dude. I've heard so much shit. Should I drop Chubb? Let me just check Chubb's workload real fast. I just know when Jameis Winston is throwing the ball, dude, it's not like the running back is a very valuable position there. So I get that. Let me go to his game logs. I was like, oh yeah, Chubb. I was like, who the fuck was I just looking at? Chubb. Sorry, guys. I just rolled out of bed, man. I had to put up a roof yesterday, and I worked my ass off. Let's see. All right, dude, is that Nick Chubb? No, it's Chuba Hubbard. What was I putting? I was like, this guy's killing it, man. So, I was checking this real fast. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, he's averaging like 14 touches a game with Jameis Winston. So, and it's Baltimore, the Chargers, and Cincinnati. So he's had two terrible matchups, and now he gets New Orleans. So actually, trading for Chubb, I saw people saying that they should trade for Chubb. I don't think that's a terrible idea, but he's got Kansas City and Pittsburgh and fucking Denver and Pittsburgh, dude. He's got the worst matchups. So yeah, I don't like that. So yeah, again, starting Nick Chubb, I actually think that's not bad. He's got this is his best matchup for the next month and a half, dude. So if you're gonna start Chubb, you got to do it this week. Elijah Moore, yeah. So, anyways, let me go back to this real fast. I'm gonna share this tab. If any questions, just hit me up because eat this. Telling you, man, you take a bite of chocolate, you take a bite of banana, you drink some chocolate milk, and you keep on going. It's amazing. Let's see. Any hot news? Kittle's out. Jaguars are gonna fire their fucking coach. Whatever. Know your weather. We'll go in the weather in a minute. I there's not a oh yeah, Devonte Adams, man. I've been checking this. He's battling illness and a wrist injury. He's expected to play. I've got to make the decision if I want to start him or Tyreek Hill. Might be going Hill, man. And I do not want to start fucking Tyreek Hill this week. So no bueno. Devonte Adams is scaring me. So is Tyreek Hill, man. Alvin Kamara is getting all his points via targets. We already know that. And now he gets Cleveland. So yeah, he's going to get like another 30% target share this week. Jalen Warren has actually been doing really well. If you haven't been paying attention, Jalen Warren's been killing it, man. He is questionable with a back injury. And that is not the same injury that he had before. So that's not good. CD's back is fucking up. So if you have says it's not a high concern, but still, man, all this shit's pointing towards CD Lamb not being startable this week, pretty much. I think I ranked him as a flex option, pretty much. Yeah, I did. The Browns put up a Kadarius Toney. So I think Elijah Moore. Oh yeah, the Browns. Elijah Moore is safe. Whatever's safe. I don't know if Jerry Judy's safe. They're saying that Amari Cooper's off the team, so they need to bring back somebody to drop more all the passes. That's what somebody said. They're a Browns fan. I don't know if Amari Cooper's dropping all his passes or not. Yeah. So CD Lamb still questionable. Okay, let me go to the brand new news. Hey, this is good, man. Other than George Kittle, not really a lot of shit that you've got to change your lineup on. We've known about George Kittle for about 2 days, I guess. It still sucks. Because George Kittle to me is a top 2 tight end every single week right now. All right. This is all official stupid shit. 1 minute. God, dude. Pacheco. Expected to return week 12. So I traded him. I could have got one more week out of him, but then the guy probably wouldn't have traded me because that fucking news article came out. So Pacheco. I've seen people try to trade for him. I would not try to trade for Pacheco, man. Hell no, I wouldn't try to trade for Pacheco. So that's going to be a clusterfuck you don't want to deal with, especially during the most important part of our fantasy season, man. If anybody has any questions, just hit me up. But yeah, dude. If I was I need to close that. What was I talking about? Oh, Pacheco. Don't mess around, Pacheco. Try to trade away Hunt. If not, you took it till the wheels fell off, and that's all you could do, man. Amari Cooper injury expected to be available. So they need target. I mean, they need people there. Khalil Shakir and Dawson Knox are still probably going to get most of it. He said that he was going to be wearing a cast on his wrist if he even played. So I don't like that at all. And it's against Kansas City, dude. So this actually takes more relief off of Dawson Knox. I was worried if they had no wide receivers to start, they were just going to be doubling and tripling the 2 wide receivers they have or 2 pass catchers they have. So I actually like Amari Cooper playing. I wouldn't want to start him, but I like it for Shakir and what the fuck is his name, dude? Knox. Sorry, guys. All right. What else is going on here, man? Oh yeah, it's Amari Cooper, Devontae Adams active. Oh well, I'm starting him. If Devontae Adams is active, I'm probably going to start him, especially full PPR, man. All right, and that's about as good as it goes. So I'm going to go over weather because last time, dude, we talked about, I think it was the weather in Green Bay or was it Chicago? I think they went against each other. We're like, holy shit, dude. They were talking about the weather the whole time. And I said there was high winds, man. I said there was high winds. For God's sakes, dude. All right, I'll share this tab instead. If anybody has any questions. Oh, I'm in the listening. I traded JSN. Oh, dude. Jamie, man, I saw that. I think JSN for Pacheco is fine. If you're taking because DK Metcalf, when he comes back, man, Lockett has not been doing as well as I thought he did. But still, JSN does not go off with DK there. So I think that you were actually good there. I would actually gamble, take the risk on that. And then you traded Hall and Sutton for Jefferson. Oh my God, man. If you could ever trade away two players that are just like maybe on a hot streak like Sutton or whatever for Justin Jefferson, man. I know I'm a Vikings fan, Jamie, but I saw that trade and I was like, dude, that's something I would do, man. So yeah, JSN for Pacheco, I don't think that's bad. I said don't trade for Pacheco, but if you trade somebody for JSN for Pacheco, that's very reasonable. Pacheco owners are not going to give it up for that easily. But hey, it's our 8-man listener league, and people want to trade. I'm all getting this banana off a screen, man. I don't know. I'm like, dude, I'm deep throwing bananas and shit. Okay, let me see. Let's go over to the news real fast, Jamie. But hey, again, great trades. I'm not just saying that because you're my friend, my digital friend. All right, dude. Let's see. Very cloudy. I'm looking at wind, man. Let's see. Mild temperatures, moderate breeze. So moderate breeze, Packers and Bears. Oh no, they're playing this week. That's why I knew they were playing sometime. Moderate breeze for Caleb Williams. I care about, not for for Jordan Love. Jordan Love's been. I almost traded for Jordan Love. He's been doing terrible through like 0 touchdowns, maybe 2 touchdowns over the last 2 weeks, or 1 touchdown over the last 2 weeks. Not good. Partly cloudy, partly cloudy. I'm looking for wind, light breeze, partly cloudy, dome. All right, man. There's no weather to worry about today. Thank God. All right. Oh, wait. Bills and Chiefs, light breeze. Okay, from sideline to sideline. So the kicker might have a little bit of trouble with the Chiefs because they already got Harrison Butker. But whatever, that's fine. Okay. But yeah, so weather is not a factor this week. There was one game that was a factor last week that we kept our eye on, and it really it made a difference, man. So I will click that. Who cares about that weather? I've got one more breaking news website that actually is like I don't ever go to it because they just break way too much news. It just bothers me. Oh, so I closed that. You guys don't want to see my giant face, dude? Let me see this shit. Breaking news. Share it. You got to share it before you wear it. You got to shake it before you bake it. Tyler Boyd is officially active? The fuck? That's what I'm saying, man. This is like some deep shit right here. We're like, Tyler Boyd, oh my God. So Calvin Ridley, he's got some competition, man. Tyler Boyd is back. I am starting Calvin Ridley over Tyreek Hill this week. I'm pretty sure in the listener league. I did not rank it as such, but hey, when you're in an 8-man league, you go for upside. So sometimes it depends on what kind of league you're in on how you would rank things. So there you go. Tyler Boyd could put a little hamper on that. Cedric Wilson is active, but hey, man, MVS is took over the Rashid Shaheed role. That's what I want and nobody's gonna take over that Olave role until Olave is back. The Olave role sounds like a really good role. I'd go from Japanese, Tokyo Gardens. That's a sushi place. Devontae Adams, yeah, you're fine. That's fine. Jalen Warren, Elijah Moore. I was like, dude, what are you doing telling me this? Oh yeah, Jake Ferguson was dealing with illness. Practiced for a second straight day. I think he gets hyper targeted kind of from him. So full PPR, Jake Ferguson should be pretty good. Cooper Rush still starting, all that same shit. CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, Tyquan Thornton. Michael Mayer's finally back, so that kind of scares me a little bit for Bowers. I'm a Bowers owner. So yeah, and that's all the same shit. Hunter Henry dealing with an injury, but again, Hunter Henry, we thought was going to be hyper targeted. Him and Demario Douglas from Drake May. It looks like Drake May is actually going to be spreading the ball around the more comfortable he is in the league. So I actually did just have to drop Demario Douglas for Tyjae Spears because I was hoping that Pollard was going to be injured this week. But again, Bateman is available in my league. Thinking about adding him. Depends on who you're going to drop, dude. But I don't see a lot of situations where you're starting Bateman. Even though, let me check his thing. He's been kind of like a Rashid Shaheed as of late. They're throwing the ball so much. I understand what you're thinking. And man, dude, he's only 24 years old. I've been waiting for him to bust out. I mean, 8 targets last game, 5, 4. It depends on what you're doing, man, but he's definitely a flex. I mean, I'd rather be starting MVS over I'd rather start MVS over Bateman, so I probably wouldn't do it. He's got Pittsburgh. Next 3 weeks are fucked, dude, and then he has a bye, dude. He's got Pittsburgh, the Chargers, and then Philadelphia, dude. Philadelphia. I didn't even know Terry McLaurin was going to do bad this week, and I ranked that fool so bad because I'm a Philadelphia. I've been trying to drop the Philadelphia defense for like 3 weeks. I can't, man. They've been amazing. Top 3 against run and pass. So Pittsburgh, Chargers, and Philadelphia. I would not pick up Rashad Bateman. Zay Flowers is going to have a hard time, man. Sucks because I was a Zay Flowers believer. Watch this, dude. I can share that right here, and you can see what I'm talking about. Check it. I'm on Rashad Bateman right here. 6'1", 195. But yeah, next 3 weeks: Pittsburgh, Chargers, Philadelphia. Then he gets Pittsburgh and Houston. So I mean, Joey Porter Jr. and then the single guy. The Giants do have one good cornerback, but I wouldn't worry about it. But yeah, I do not like the Ravens matchups moving forward, man. That's kind of fucked up. Trade away Jamar Chase, or not Jamar Chase, Lamar Jackson. I'm kidding. All right, cool. Any questions? Just hit me up, man. I'm just sitting here eating my breakfast. All right. So, all right, let's see. Share this tab instead. Okay, that's all fine. I guess I'll go over. There's really not a lot to go over. You know what? I wonder if I could do this. Boop, 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 boop. I'll share this tab. Check it out, guys. It says I'm 5-5. I'm starting Jameson Winston this week and Gus Edwards. This is fucked. All right. I've got DJ Moore on the bench. I hate you, DJ Moore. The one thing is, hey man, with DJ Moore owners, they are changing the offensive coordinator. I expect they're going to run a lot. Yeah, I've got James Conner and Tyrone Chase on a bye. Oh my god, it's not good, dude. It is not good. But let's see. I just want to see what kind of players are available to add in a league like ours. Young Hoku. I dropped Sam Darnold. Dude, Zach Ertz, I was supposed to pick up. Zach Ertz will be on the waiver wire show. I don't actually, Zach Ertz is not going to be on the waiver wire show because that falls over 50% on him. Let's see. What's up, bro? What's up, Roman? Oh, Axis. Would you rather flex for Monjay or Jacoby? Full PPR, go Jacoby. Gardner Minshew to Jacoby. All right. Gardner Minshew to Jacoby. Let me make sure before it's off the top of my head. I better remember who the fuck they're playing real fast. Let's see. Jacoby, where are you, man? Oh, Jacoby at Miami. That's a tough matchup because they were doing terrible, right? He does have Jalen Ramsey. But I have him as a 22. And who was the other person? It was Ramondre. Against yeah. No, I wouldn't do that. I would go with Jacoby Myers, dude. Full PPR, always go with the I do like Ramondre Stevens to get 20 touches, but I don't know what he's going to do with it. And I do like Jacoby to get 10 targets. So I go Jacoby there. And then next up, let's see. Why do you sound hungover? Hey, man, I'm not hungover, but I am eating a banana. Sorry, Moji. I actually did not drink at all. I put up a roof yesterday, man, so I'm tired. Tired. Oh, you know why I probably sound hungover is because my wife brought home a bunch of extra hot spicy ramen, and then she wanted to put cheese in it. I ate this shit, and then I was up all night on the toilet, dude. What's up, bro? How you been? That live stream was lit the other night. Thanks, Roman. Thanks for always stopping by, Roman. And you too, OG. Dell or Lad at flex. Lad has the worst cornerback matchup. Dell has one of the top 5 best matchups, so I am afraid that they're just going to hyper target Nico Collins, which is not going to be good. But, dude, Lad literally has the best. The Cincinnati Bengals has the best slot cornerback in the league. You can watch the Wednesday episode. So yeah, I'm going against Lad. I actually really like Quentin Johnston and maybe even Josh Palmer scoring the points and Will Disley, dude. Will Disley should be a pretty good start this week as well. But yeah. Hey man, if I'm hungover, actually one of the best things to do is chocolate milk and banana, man. Swear to God. When Jason was here last week or a couple weeks ago, he reminded me of the magic of a greasy breakfast burrito, man. That will cure your hangover. I think I'm eating these fucking bananas. Now I'm seeing, man, you can still see me eat this goddamn banana. Celebrations and hearts, 100 dog. Oh my god, the fuck. Only problem is here in Northern California, all the food's made for not it's all made for old white people, so it's not that great. MVS or Lad, MVS or Lad. Okay, let me look at it. Let's look at the rankings on this one. Oh, wait, oops, oops. I fucked that up. I fucked it up bad, dog. Go back to rankings. All right, MVS or Lad. I want to say, dude, I would think I'd go Lad just because. So I've got Lad at 33. I've got MVS as 40. So I mean, you could make a case they're almost in the same tier. But yeah, I mean, yeah, because MVS is the same. I mean, I'd almost rather start MVS over Worthy, almost over Thomas Johnson. So yeah, like I would probably I'd rather start Quentin Johnson over MVS. But once you get there, man, I'd probably go Lad and chase the targets, man. But it would not surprise me if MVS had a long touchdown because they just take those shots so much. But Lad's gonna get 9 targets. I don't think he's gonna do much with them. It's gonna be like 7 for 53 yards. But in full PPR, that's 12 points, dude. So probably do that. So standard league, go MVS because MVS has the much higher chance to do that. And then where do I have Dell ranked real fast? Man, I got Dell in here. Just let's see real quick. I got Dell. Where's Tank? I think I named him Tank. Yep, Tank. So I've got at Dallas, dude. Tank Dell's has Dallas's worst cornerback. So who's that? Oh, Diggs. Diggs will probably be guarding Nico Collins. So the sun will be out. So it'll be better to be closer to the quarterback. Tank Dell. Well, it's a night game. I think we went over that. Reed or London? Dude, Laporta. Good job on trading that full away. Man, Jamie, you're making all the good ones. With the dealing with the newborn. Hey man, newborn. Hey man, my partner, Jason, has a newborn. That shit's crazy. All right, Reed or London? Pretty sure London has a fucked matchup, dude. Reed or London? Yeah, Reed at Chicago. But the thing I like about Reed is they'll manufacture some stuff underneath and he'll get some yards after the catch. Then London at Denver. Dude, that's so mess. So yeah, I've got London at Denver for the touchdown. But it's Surtain, man. You're literally dealing with the two best shutdown cornerbacks. So I've talked about this. Josh Johnson, and Patrick Surtain. I would just go with London and hope for a quarter. I would go with London and hope for a touchdown. London ran a route on every single drop back from Kirk Cousins last week, even though he was partially injured. So Mooney was kind of dealing with the banged up too. I go London, but I don't feel good about it. You could literally flip a coin on that one, dude, because that's so fucked. You have the two best cornerbacks going against the number one wide receivers. And then London or JSN? London or JSN? Let me see. Where's DK? At San Francisco. San Francisco is like giving up like the 17th most points to wide receivers, I'm pretty sure. Let me look at JSN's game log. Jackson, Smith and Jigba. Hey, guess what, guys? That fight fucking sucked last night. I watched a shitty camera angle on a replay, dude. John Jones is old as shit, and I'm older than John Jones. Yeah. So, yeah, you know what, dude? Coming off that hot game, and the San Francisco 49ers actually have one or good two cornerbacks that just paid one. And they still have, I don't know about Tre'Davious Ward if he's still playing or not, but you know what? I'd go JSN over those shutdown corners, man. in the morning. And if you are, yeah, I mean, I would, especially off of Jason's. Jason's got two big games. They're both probably without DK Metcalf, but that's probably what I would do because I just don't like it, man. I'm not afraid to bench a stud going against those two cornerbacks. I'm not afraid to do it. You might have answered this. Hey, sorry, glitch. I have Gus the Bus, dude. So if you are okay, so Gus the Bus is gonna get more than Benson, but Gus the Bus is not gonna I'm starting Gus Edwards this week. All right. I've got to against Cincinnati. It was either him or Tajay Spears. I'm going Gus because Pollard is fucking playing, but whatever. But yeah, I actually like what Gus did last week, but Benson has been looking amazing, dude. And that team is better than you think. James Conner gets everything. They're all handcuffs. I would want Benson out of those just for a handcuff, dude. So now Gus Edwards has the more potential to be like a flex player going forward. But if you're trying to win your league, if James Conner goes down, dude, Benson, people would be freaking the fuck out over Benson. So I'd be keeping Benson. Then the other league, oh yeah, London or JSN. Yeah, probably JSN, like I said. But yeah, Laporta inactive. He's actually been doing better, man. Him and Andrews, but still, I believe in Andrews. I don't really believe in Laporta, especially with Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams should actually be getting a touchdown, a long touchdown this week. Jameer Gibbs, maybe a little bit more out of the backfield. I'm going against David Montgomery this week, so of course he's going to score fucking 100 points. That's the way my fantasy life's been going. I was 4-1, and now I'm 5-5. The only difference was I lost Rashid. Well, I lost Rashid Rice, I guess, before that, but whatever. Man, if you lose Rashid Rice and draft DJ Moore, you're fucked. Nah. Hey, man, I'll tell you what. Next year, one thing that we are going to learn is that we are going to get a quarterback. I always say this, dude. Every other year, I'm like, oh, wait on a quarterback. I'm getting a quarterback early. Wait on a quarterback. I'm getting a quarterback early. But you know what? Every time I've got a quarterback that gets me 20 points a week, I win the league. It's so important. So everybody gets injured anyways. I'm just going to get a quarterback in the first round 4 next year. That's when I got Rashid Rice this year. That would have been a league winner. Whatever though, man. Anybody questions? I know I'm just rambling. Everybody's leaving. Let me see. I should go and see if there's any new news real fast. Oh, man, look at this recent insurance, man. I've been looking at insurance, dog. I'm getting too old. This is ridiculous. This fucking sucks. All right, let me go to the top of this. I'll refresh it. It's kind of nice eating my food actually instead of waiting. Oh yeah, so there's no new breaking news there. Let me go to this one. My other breaking news one. Hey, this is actually pretty good. There's all this breaking news that's fucking up our Sundays, man. So yeah, Isaiah Pacheco, that's still the same thing. Last full game with Kareem Hunt, and Buffalo Bills are giving up like the second most fantasy points to Kareem Hunt, the running back. So Kareem Hunt is going to go out in a blaze of glory. Pollard and Njoku, Amari Cooper, full PPR, Njoku. Half PPR, Pollard, standard Pollard. Who's some players you're benching this week apart from bye week or injury? DJ Moore. What? I'm benching DJ Moore. Taysom Hill. I wouldn't fuck around with Taysom Hill, dude. Oh, thank you so much. I thought it's a Taysom Hill. Dude, don't go Taysom over those guys, man. I wouldn't do it. But Pollard being banged up, he was banged up last week and had like a 50% snap share with Tajay Spears. Tajay Spears is kind of scaring me, and they have a terrible matchup, dude. It's my Vikings, man. Do not give up any fucking points to the running back. But he has been catching some balls, so he should get points that way. So thank you so much. Start 2, Kenneth Walker, Jennings, Ridley, Tillman, full PPR probably. McLaurin, so I need a upside. So you're probably going Kenneth Walker, what, San Francisco? And Jennings would be that. Oh, dude. If you're going upside, because I'm starting Ridley for upside in my 8-man league. Let me just go real fast. Let me look at Ridley's I hate starting Calvin Ridley, man, but what is it? 2 weeks in a row? This fucker's like 40% target share. Yeah. So if you're going upside versus Minnesota, dude, if you're going upside, you got to go. I mean, I hate Will Levis in the situation. Yeah. Ugh. But Juwan Jennings might get more points than that. Juwan Jennings is going to get 10 targets, but Calvin Ridley could get 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. So that is upside. Start to Kenneth Walker, Jennings. Yeah, dude. I know it sucks. Uh, if I was you since I started McLaurin, I wouldn't be really going for that upside. I'd probably be trying to get somebody to just give me some guaranteed points. I'd probably go Jennings and Kenneth Walker. But if you really want upside, man, and take this with the caveat, his floor is low too. But Ridley has the highest ceiling out of all those players. So I would probably go Kenneth Walker and Jennings. That's just me. But if you're really chasing upside, Kenneth Walker and Ridley is what I probably would do for upside, pure upside there, dude. I don't know if that's really what you need to do. And let me just look real fast where I have Jennings, where I've got Ridley ranked. Yeah, I've got Ridley 16th overall, dude. So, and then I've got Tillman right behind him. So as much as I love Tillman, I think Ridley is like can literally just win you a week if he has to. Sometimes. Also have Tillman in Cleveland, but I'm skeptical. I'm starting Tillman, dude. I started Tillman every single week since he's been with Jameson Winston, for God's sakes. Okay, I have Tillman in Cleveland. Oh yeah, I'm starting Hopkins over Reed. Yeah, dude. People are down on Hopkins. It's like motherfucker, he had one bad matchup. All right, and now people are bailing on him. I've got Hopkins as a top 15, top 12 wide receiver, man. So I'm with you there. 1 second, let me get to what's up, James Ryan Riley Batista. Awesome last name, dude. But yeah, PPR start to Adam Mooney, JSN, Pearsall with no Kittle. I do like Pearsall with no Kittle, but I don't know how you're not going to start Mooney and JSN. So they still have Jennings, Christian McCaffrey, and fucking Debo, dude. So there's still 3 mouths to feed. He's still number 4 option. So I would go with Mooney, the number 2 option, even though he is banged up, and JSN, who I'm not in love with DK coming back, but still JSN and Mooney over Pearsall. And I do. If you were forced to play Pearsall this week, I do like it. But again, man, there's so many people on that team, man. He's still going to be the number 4 option. And then Kraft or Estime, go Estime, dog. I really like Estime. He went from like 10% snap share to 60. They drafted him. Nobody's really dude, the way that that team is with that defense. They have so many opportunities to run the ball, man. They're going to be running the ball every game. So I would go with Estime. And then standard, do I flex Pop Douglas, Estime, or dude, Estime and standard. Estime and standard, I wouldn't. He's got a 50% chance probably get a touchdown, man. I'm 4-6. Yeah, I'm 5-5, man. Been a rough year with these quarterbacks and injuries and fucking whatever, dude. I picked up all the good players off the waiver wire too. I'm still struggling. 4-6, need to win. 2 quarterback. Oh, that's why. 2 quarterback. May or Stafford. Start 2 Ramondre. Dude, as much as I like May, do you get along with your spouse's family? Oh, yeah, dude. They're all from Chicago, so I get along with them great, man. I see him once a year. It's amazing. So, yeah, I mean, my brother-in-laws are super cool, but you know what it's like, and so yeah, I get along with them. But yeah, dude, do you think Mooney draws Surtain's coverage? No, I think Surtain's going to cover London, dog. And you saw when I think about London, I think about kind of like a DeAndre Hopkins ish, like a larger dude. Even DeAndre Hopkins was going in the fucking slot and he couldn't get away from him. So yeah, I don't think so, dude. Hey man, my ex, man, I wasn't in that whole shit over that family, man. I had to live with them for a while. That shit, I know what's up, Roman. I know what's up, dude. That sucks. But hey, man, Ramondre, Chase Brown, dude, Chase Brown. Start to Chase Brown and Monty over Ramondre. Ramondre's probably gonna get 20 carries, but you want Chase Brown and Monty, and then 2 quarterback. I would go with Stafford, man, over May this week. I do like May, but still, when we're ranking, dude, I don't know how Stafford's not getting. Stafford should be great. All right. Ended up starting May over Winston. So I'm starting Winston over May, and it's a coin flip for me. I've got Tillman, so I'm starting Winston. I might as well go down in flames, right? You know what I'm saying? It'll be fun if it works out, though. Yeah, I've got I drafted dude, who did I draft? Oh, for quarterbacks. It was Caleb Williams and somebody else, and they both just ended up being terrible. Picked up Sam Darnold. Now Sam Darnold's terrible. I'm in quarterback hell, and that is not how you win a league. So ended up starting up. Can you answer my question, bro? Yeah, I just said it, man. May I would go with Stafford, Chase Brown, and Monty. Sorry, Smitty. He's only a really cool guy. Connor, pick one flex. Rico, Estime, Taysom Hill, Ricky Pearsall. I would go say Rico Daddle, Estime, Smitty. Rico, Estime, Taysom Hill, Ricky Pearsall. I would go either Rico or Estime. Flex PPR. Man, I'd probably go. Let me make sure who the Cowboys are going against real fast. I just saw this 1,000 times. I was like, you got to start him. Oh, Houston, right? Yeah. Nah, Houston's that with that linebacker game. I would go with Estime. Just go Estime, dog. Trust in Estime. Estime and Dowdle are pretty close though. So I don't blame you. But still, Estime, I expect to get more touches than Dowdle this week. Dowdle was double-digit points for like I don't know 3 weeks in a row or something like that. All right, man. I'm finished this goddamn banana finally. It only took me 30 minutes. Dawson Knox is more than a decent streamer. As I say, don't I have a? Oh, I threw away those papers. I was like, man, I've got some awesome streamers. Elijah Moore, Estime was one of them. Atlanta Falcons, though, is the only problem is everybody throws the ball against the Falcons, but I expect Denver's defense to hold them down to the point where it does not matter. They will run the ball against them anyways. All right, if anybody has any questions, man, Juwan Jennings or Drake London. Oh, dude, Juwan Jennings, man. I know Juwan Jennings. I wish I would have traded for him. All right, I'm about to trade. Almost tried to trade Debo for Juwan Jennings this last week. Like they said he was going to play the X position, which is what Ayuk was playing last year. Ayuk was a top 15 wide receiver, man. So, Juwan Jennings, look for him to get 10 targets, 100 yards, and maybe a touchdown this week. Drake London is going to get 5 targets and 40 yards, man. It's not going to work. But at the same time, Drake London has a decent chance to catch a touchdown, I hope. But yeah, Juwan Jennings, man, I'm loving this week. I'm loving every week. Love him for the rest of the year. He was a trade for like a month ago, dude. And that was before Ayuk came. No, that was after Ayuk left. All right, man. Any more questions? PPR, Tank Dell or Mooney? I would go Tank Dell. Tank Dell has the so Nico Collins is going to get targeted a lot, but he does get Diggs, and the worst cornerback in the league, I'm pretty sure, is one of the worst cornerbacks in the league. Tank Dell has the easiest matchup. So yeah, I would go with that, and even Mooney, man, against dude, Denver's defense is so good regardless. I would still go Tank Dell. Chase that. There's gonna be a lot of points scored in that game. Let's see. Very happy Collins is back. Plus, replaced Rashee Rice. RIP with Jefferson. Oh, dude. So I had Justin Jefferson and Rashee Rice, man. I thought I was king of the world for a minute. But yeah. So, and I also drafted ETN. I didn't want to draft ETN, but yeah, I did. It seems like the game Texans could just run the ball. It does seem like a game they could run the ball a lot, but at the same time, it's not going to be the entire game, dude. You watch these blowouts, wide receivers still get, other than the only team that does that just runs the ball no matter what the entire game is the fucking Lions. And they even had 3 touchdowns during that game. So, Jared Goff, they just went up it was like 50-0 or 50-7. I don't even remember what it was. Jared Goff still had three passing touchdowns and 80 yards. So, I still like, I'm chasing Tank Dell, man, this week. Or just Houston Texans offense against Dallas. What I'm trying to say. All right, guys. Anybody has any more questions, man? Keep them coming. Otherwise, We'll start making a PB and J after this shit. Hmm. Actually, I need to go to breaking news and see if there's anything else. Am I? Oh, I was sharing this. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, whatever. We'll see if there's any breaking news or not. Isaiah Pacheco still, man. So there's nothing really. Let me see. Go to Reddit. Share this tab. It's probably a bunch of tight end rankings. Yeah, nothing, man. This is good. So other than George Kittle, nothing that's going to break our balls this week. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to end this live stream. Thank you.